So don't give that dollar, truly, because with the dollar they can buy Colt 45, and it has the equivalent of 3 beers in it, and it's really not helping an individual that might have addiction issues.
There was a report day before yesterday. I think somebody said that cheap booze is an attractant to a transient. I'm not sure if that was a joke or not, but is booze must be cheaper downtown Billings?
Well, I can tell you there is a business that sells the most Colt 45 in the state.
Really?
And it is the cheapest. And so get that. Wrap your head around that. The most Colt 45 in the state is being sold on North 27th and 6th Avenue in downtown Billings, where, by the way, 38,000 cars drive by a day. And it's a great place to panhandle.
2940970. Marilyn, you're on the show. Thanks for calling. Lisa and Perry are here.
Hi, how are you guys?
We're good.
You're doing a good job with the people that need it, but I'm an old lady, and I went downtown last week, and I'm scared to go down anymore. I was approached for money. There was a drunk stumbled into me, and it's just kind of getting out of hand. You know, it's going to hurt the tourism and everything else, and I applaud you guys for doing it, but as an old lady, I'm not going to go downtown anymore for a while.
Well, I just appreciate your courage to come on and describe that. What is something that we need to hear, Marilyn, frankly, and I want you to keep coming downtown. And the reason we held that forum yesterday, and I'm doing a media blitz with all of our partners, is so that you will continue to love your city and particularly love your downtown. And we've got an issue. There's no bones about it.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to keep doing the good work. It's complex, it's a complex issue, and it pulls at our heartstrings, and it's gut-wrenching, and we don't all know the same terms, and so we're not always speaking the same language, but we know that we have got to teach people that come here how to treat our city. And we've got to do that with a mix of compassion and a mix of enforcement. And that's really where I sit on that issue, is that if you're going to step outside the law, you're going to be brought down, and you're not going to affect the quality of our living. You should be able to come downtown and enjoy your downtown.
Well, I've heard other people, too. And, I mean, our church went and served at the mission, and they're doing a great job.
Oh, so great.
St. Vincent de Paul. And I like to go down there and look for little goodies, antique
Absolutely.
things and all.
Oh, I love it, too.
I hear you, yep.
And other people are afraid to go down there now, especially, like I said, senior citizens. And it's just getting bad. And you guys keep up the good work, because something has to be done.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Thanks, Marilyn. Appreciate it.
You are lovely.
And more on the topic coming up. Transients, the growth of transient population downtown Billings. On the Billings Morning News, the News Talk 95.5. More coming up with Perry Roberts, Montana Rescue Mission, Lisa Harmon, Executive Director, Downtown Billings Association. So here's the headline of my blog this morning. All right. Transient traffic in downtown Billings is bursting at the seams. And I did put a quote in my blog post. It's up at newstalk955.com. Should we move the homeless facilities out of the downtown Billings area? That's something that I heard the night before the meeting yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, so if you do that, where the hell do you go?
Yeah.
That's not the answer.
I appreciate the opportunity to clear it up, especially our office. And I'm not sure where you heard that or who said it, but we've never, thrown out the idea out there.
Of selling the buildings?
No, we have. We have actually thought, and the Hub has actually thought, I'll bring up one partner, that thought that maybe they're not in the best location to serve their clientele.
You mean the Mission in St. Vincent de Paul?
No, I'm talking about the Hub.
What about Montana Rescue Mission and St. Vincent de Paul?
There's been talk of maybe relocating at a time. I know you had a capital campaign.
Well, we did, and that was part of the challenge, is where do you go?
Where do you go?
And because we have to be near where the people that we serve are located. And right now,
Absolutely.
That's still the downtown area predominantly.
Let me throw something out there. The phone number first off, 2940970. Get into the conversation, the comments here on the Billings Morning News. And secondarily, we've talked with the mics off on this, but we are not relying on ourselves to fix this problem, if you will, or find the only solution. You are reaching out to other cities that have
Absolutely.
the same problem, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I know Perry, I'm sure, belongs to other professional organizations, and you're looking at other models.
We look nationwide.
Nationwide.
We have over
Like who do you reach
400
out to? Like Boise, Idaho's of the world, the Fresno, Californias?
Everywhere. We're part of AGRM,
Everywhere.
which is Association of Gospel Rescue Missions, and there are over 400 members throughout the United States. And this is not an issue unique to Billings, Montana. We do actually have one of the most vibrant economies nationwide, but Yeah, so we work with anyone and everyone that we can, and we're out there reaching out to get more information on how other cities and communities are dealing with this.
And Larry, I went to San Antonio twice and visited Haven for Hope. It is a transformation campus, and it is a 31-acre campus that looks like a college, like a university campus.
Cool.
And they have 71 partners, and they treat their 6,000 a night homeless issue
6,000?
there. Yeah,
6,000.
they have a warming shelter. They have an outdoor area where you can live, but they also have job training, skills, food service programs, culinary arts. I went back and I watched the first class graduate.